What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of this live song reviews. I'm here again, Will Martins. You can call me Will because I allow it. I hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. TechBeat is already standing by here. Oh my God, TechBeat always. What's up? What's going on? What's going on, everyone? It's been a minute that I haven't been here. I miss you guys. What's up? Do you guys miss me too? I hope so. Because I missed you. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Are you guys excited for another song reviews? Yeah. What's up, Teresa? Oh my God. What's up, girl? How's it going? It's been a minute. Richard. What's up? Everybody's here. Damn, this is awesome. The whole fam. No Latitude. Remember you, dude. How's it going? Are you guys excited for the live song reviews tonight? Yeah. Well, if you guys don't know me, my name is Will. I go by Will. pure and simple. This is my handle here, my Instagram, so just add me there. Let's talk, let's connect. I'm always producing new things. I'm always looking for new partners to do collabs and co-productions and all sort of stuff. And if you don't know me, I'm Brazilian, so you have to keep up with my accent, and I hope you can understand me well. Okay, if you can understand me, just chat, just send me on the chat here, and I answer by writing. But I think my accent is not that bad. Come on, guys. But yeah, I'm here. I'm super excited for this live song review. It's been a minute. And I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready too. I'm just gonna give a couple more minutes. Usually I give like 5 minutes of 5 grace minutes for the late ones. Yeah, I just want to talk about, before we get started, about something that Brett and I would put together this month, and it's a culmination of this past 4 years of work here at Radium Records. And it's the Academy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but the Radium Academy, it's something that we've been working forever, and it's basically our combination of all the master classes. So we have the Facebook for Artists Masterclass, Vocal Mixing Masterclass, Beat Mixing Masterclass. I mean, all the knowledge that Brad, I, and all the people who've been in Radium, it's in one place now. It's on the portal. And the Radium Academy is just the way that we found to basically gather all that knowledge to share in a way easier way with you guys. Okay, so if you want to check it out, we're giving away for all the members here that are watching this video 7-day free trial. The link is on the description. You don't have to pay. If in the 6th day you see this is not worth it, you just cancel. You're not gonna be charged. Of course, if you keep after the 7th day, you're gonna be charged the monthly. But it's thoroughly worth it, guys. Like, if you guys can make like half of what you're gonna pay there, it's gonna be totally worth it. And it's over the hundreds of hours of masterclass on mixing and mastering, composition. I can't even tell, guys. And we're producing new content every single month. We just dropped a new masterclass that is included, that no one has access yet. And if you've signed up for the free trial right now, you're gonna have access, which is a masterclass on the how to vocal mix on a beat. So sometimes you don't have the stems for the beat. You're just gonna mix on top of the beat. We did a whole masterclass with over than 10 video modules, and it's totally there. and it's included on the free trial. So just check it out. You know, you can just like check it out, watch everything in 6 days, and then just cancel. And there you go, you have all the knowledge for free. All right, but I know that you guys are gonna keep going because we're updating every single month with new master classes and new content, new production packages, new loop packages, so many things, guys. Like, you be missing out. All right, but yeah, that's the academy, and I digress. Let's get started to what is important here, which is the live song reviews. So I'm gonna start with this is a first come first base thing. So if you uploaded earlier today, you're probably gonna be on top. And usually what I do for the last 30 minutes of the hour, which usually is an hour, I open up for Radium Roundtable members to cut the line. If you're not a Radium Roundtable member and you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, well, super simple. Just go to our YouTube channel right now, and there's a tab there saying join, and you can join our YouTube subscription channel, which is $5 a month, something like that. And you're gonna have access to a bunch of stuff, including skipping the line on the live song review. So if you just got into the live review here and you say, oh man, I really want Will to hear me, to listen to my song, you just join it. You're gonna pop up here in my chat as a new member, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna review you after the 30-minute mark as a priority. And that's it. You have a bunch of perks. I think we have some members here on the chat right now, and we're gonna see what gonna happen. Let's see, guys. Let's see. The first one is gonna be Leslie, Finding God, Pete British. All right, let's hear it.
Remember I had cases, I was running in a cell, lost my family, dragged me through hell. I had money stacking to the roof, lost all I own, I couldn't show proof. I'm on bended knees, I'm praying to the Lord. Yes, that's the truth. In prison I found God. Oh, nipper, little bro was always bigger. Mommy's boy was his good friend, couldn't show proof.
Yeah, man, I don't even need to listen more than that just to say that's not there yet. To get started, like, just the autotune, it's so strong. Like, you don't need to go that strong on the autotune, man. Like, it's not a cool thing anymore, you know, and it's not even a style anymore. Like, people are overuse that, and right now you have to find new creative ways to tune your voice. And when I talk about tuning, it's not only tuning, it's toning as well. And there's a difference of tuning and toning. Toning is how it's gonna sound overall, and tuning is just correcting the pitch. If you can sing at all, just don't sing. If you're a rapper, just rap. You don't need autotune, you know. But people think that autotune is the toning, and it's not. You know, it's not gonna be the sound that you want it. Anyways, I digress. So it just threw me off totally. Like, just this. Tell by yourself, guys. But like, listen. This first phrase is so like confusing, and just the autotune is so strong. It's like probably 100%. But listen.
Remember I had cases.
Like, it's not cool. You're trying to do a run like, but it's not like the autotune's gonna correct that like crazy because it doesn't know which key you're trying to go. You know, if you're singing like correctly on the key and you're using autotune to express that better, it's not. It's just not gonna go. It's not gonna go the way you want to go. Okay. Okay, so we have a question here. So, sincere question. A lot of rappers who can sing like to sing on their tracks, even AAA artists. How do you know if you can be one of those exceptions? So if I understood well, like you want to sing in your tracks, but you don't know how to sing, but it's gonna sound. So it's all about, as I said, it's all about like toning. You know, if you do something, it's about like common sense as well. Like if you just put the auto tune 100%, it's not gonna sound good at all. If you don't know what key it is, like you know, like if it's not on key, it doesn't matter. You can try to sing, but it's just gonna, the auto tune is gonna correct things that are wrong, and it's just gonna sound weird. Like this beginning here is a proof of it. It's not like the auto tune doesn't know where to go because the person don't know where to sing, doesn't know the correct notes on the scale. You know, that's what's happening. Like if you put like even like the AA artists, as you said, AA artists, they know at least the key they're at. You know, they cannot know how to sing exactly, but they know in what key they are. So if you know the key and you're singing on the scale, or at least putting your intentions on the scale, that's way better place. But if you don't know anything about like anything melody wise, and I don't suggest you know. Okay, let's go to the next one. I want to go over every single song here tonight. All right, Richard Roosevelt, let's go.
It's well after midnight, and I ain't tryna drink and drive. We're better off inside. I think we're gonna be alright. Since we're here with each other, let's take it further. Pour me another. Get under them covers, get into some trouble. I'll be your lover. It's well past midnight, and I don't wanna drink and drive. Better off inside. It's gonna be fine. I'm so dedicated, girl, I wanna prove it. Down like Cupid. So
Hey man, I think you have great ideas here. Like the beat can go in a very cool direction, you know. Like I love how you use the vocal sample here and everything. I just think it needs more attitude, to be honest. You know, it's either you go or you don't. You know, right now you kind of I want to look cool, you know, and be on the beat and everything, but at the same time, like nothing stands out to me. You know, like everything is cool, it's there, but it doesn't, and nothing stands out. Like it's either you there or not. As I said, you know, it's either you assume the role of the lead singer on the lead rapper there, or you're just gonna be ad-libbing the whole track, like oh yeah, you know, like it's cool. I mean, it's cool, but is that what you want? If that's what you want, you're not in the right track. Definitely need some tweaks on the beat. I would definitely try to polish those low end better. Like it's not hitting yet, it's not punchy enough. So work on that low end for sure. Try a different kick maybe, man. I don't know if you had the beat, or if you did the beat, or if you're the beat maker, or if you're the rapper, I don't know. But just try a punchier sound overall on the low end, just something to stand out, because right now everything is super bland, you know. Yeah, that's what I thought about this one. But yeah, man, hope you understand that I'm saying that with good hearted. Nothing against the production. I think it's just it needs more attitude, just to stand out more. You know, it's either from the beat and then you chilling out on the vocals, or the vocals come up. You know. All right, next one, Katie Clark. Katie, I don't know. Sorry.
Throw back to when it all began. Started out as friends, shipping us till then. You wanted to see if I'm down for one night stands. Wasn't in the plans, I ain't tryna lose my innocence. Everyone told me how it ends, where it all descends. Thirsty for revenge, as if I believe in lies. Led into your bed, broken omens. You ain't tryna hold my hand, and I really, really want to, but I think that I'll head on home alone tonight. And I really, really watch my breath now. Oh yeah. Take back everything I said. No need to pretend you were even listening. Everybody want me, but I don't know I'm alone tonight. You and I, we ain't gonna be. And I really, really want you, so I'll be, ever be no more, no more.
Cool. Yeah, it's a vibe. I love it. There's a few things that I noticed here. The beat is cool. Like I think I dig the beat. There's a few things on the mixing of the beat that I would do different choices. But I'm gonna talk mainly about the vocal production, which I think it's lacking a little bit. Yeah, the songwriting is nice. Like all that, it's cool. I love it. But the vocal production, which is the most important thing, is in this case because I think you're a female lead singer, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. It lacks personality on the vocal production. It lacks like 3 or 4 layers of production on that. So the vocals could be tighter, and also like the sibilants, the S's are like penetrating my ears here, you know. So I definitely needs more love on the rounding the vocals a little bit more. Like your S's are pretty aggressive, and if you put that on big speakers, and like it's just gonna sound like super harsh. So it needs more rounding on the high end, and like something around 2 to 5K definitely just give some love on that area. And I don't know, I feel you just need more personality on the vocal production overall. Like the doubles could be more open and wide and have more moments of ad libs, you know, in the beginning. I just feel it needs more layers of production, to be honest. But it's on the way, you know. It's a great demo. Like if you send that to like a producer, at least you have like a great start to go over to the next level, you know. And I'm talking about like the reason why we do this live song reviews. It's always to push you guys and girls out there to what you're not seeing, because by the time that you guys send this track to us, we're assuming this is the best work you have right now. And if this is the best work that you have right now, what you're looking for is to improve to the next level. That's what this person needs to improve to the next level, is to those 3-4 layers, is those 20 to 30% that people are very afraid or lazy to go. Okay, you guys spend like hours and days producing songs, and you get into the 80% super quick, you know, like super quick. And then you say, oh, okay, cool, like I have this whole structure, the beat is sounding dope, now I have the lyrics down, and I already tracked my vocals, and just mix and master a little bit and edit it, boom, done. What you guys don't understand is after you have all that done, then you start the work. And not start the work, but it's the work that is gonna differentiate pop artists that are doing $1,000 a year on their music and $100,000, $1 million a year on their music and up, right? So I was just listening to Mark Ronson, one of the biggest producers of all time. He produced, you know, like Amy Winehouse. He produced, I mean, countless, like Lady Gaga. I mean, he's amazing. And he was talking about one of the songs that I like of him the most, Electricity. He did with Dua Lipa and Diplo. And he was talking about like how many different versions he produced with Diplo for that track. They went like drum bass, they went bands. Like he came in and hired musicians to play the song as a disco song, and they never they never used that whole version of the song that they did. I think they used the outro. So if you listen to Electricity by Dua Lipa, Diplo, and Mark Ronson, you're gonna hear at the end there's a band, like soul band, playing, and that's the whole thing. Like they recorded the whole song, and he just kept the outro for that version that went platinum, millions of streams and whatever. But yeah, guys, it's way more work than you expect. So if you're right now saying, oh, okay, cool, I think I finished this track, you know what you should do? Get a better producer or a better musician or a better whatever rapper than you and show them and ask them what they think. They probably will have a different idea. They probably will see things they are not seeing right now. Like, oh man, this drum's not hitting yet. You know, the vocal could be better. The lyrics here are lame, you know. And that's okay. That's why we're here. All right, let's go to the next one. Shimani. I think I'm going fast today, huh? I think I'm a little caffeinated today. 21 minutes in. God damn. How you guys liking it? Yeah, Tech B said great track, but the vocal mix did seem a little vague. Yeah, it's what I said, basically. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, guys. Also, add me on my Instagram here, Will_music. What is the size of this thing? Cool. Let's hear this next one.
Hey, yo, Fraxel. Yeah.
See, I think we got one.
Carolinas. Shot money, Vietnam. Grandma told me speak the truth. That's what I do. How you even understand what I've been through? I've been to hell and back, and that's the truth. I've been stepped all in the back because of you. I've been cutting people off who can't make moves. Treat me like Grandma told me speak the truth. That's what I do. Who can't make look like my fucking dad? Plan to mix them with me. I'm in home. See you soon. Pop your bubble really quick, just to see them through. I've been climbing over walls and dodging hoops. If you the virus only, I've been cutting people off. No, I'm not a.
Cool, man. I like the attitude. That's the attitude that I was missing on the track that I think I talked about, like 2 to 3 songs ago. But yeah, I think like it's cool, but it's kind of dated. The sounds are really dated. Like this piano, like even the same sounds are really dated. Like I get it. What are you trying to do? Like very 90s hip hop. Like
that's what I do. How you even understand what I've been through? I've been to hell and back. And
like Scott Scorch type of thing, right? Like I know exactly what you're going for, but it's dated, man. Like I'm not saying to not do that. If you dig that, do it. I just say like try to find more modern way to transmit that. Like I love the energy, and I love like the beat is fine. Like it just needs better sounds, you know. Just switch the sounds. If you bought the beat, try the same song in a more modern beat and see how it sounds, you know. Like there's the thing about some artists right now, they got too attached to one idea. I just said the Mark Ronson example of how many versions they did for Electricity. So if you're too attached to one idea, you don't have the growth mentality, and that's gonna pull you down in the music industry. That's one of the failures. And I'm not saying like to sell yourself out, you know, oh, that's who I am, and I bet that's who you are, and you should go for it. But open up for new possibilities of sounds and textures and palettes and production ideas. Like like it gets boring sometimes. Like even you know, I can see the waveform here, and it's boring. Like it's just like it's super constant, you know. And I see there's a break here.
Like my fucking dad, because of who?
Yeah, take out the drums and everything, but I don't know. It just sounds boring. It sounds something very predictable, you know. The energy is great, don't get me wrong. Like I love the energy, I love the attitude, and the lyrics, of course, they like speak the truth, you know. Like it's totally your truth. I'm not saying not to do that. I'm just saying you would reach way more people that would be interested in listening to your truth if you have in a better packaging, you know, in better sounds. So you know, like just exactly, yes. Sam here just he said something I was gonna say right now. It needs a hook. It definitely needs a hook, you know. So hook, better sounds, new ideas, and you still can speak your truth, man. So let's go to the next one. Alright guys, we're almost at the 30-minute mark. I need you girls and boys out there that are in the Roundtable membership here on YouTube to give me a shout out here on the chat, so I know exactly who I can start. So the first person, I mean, I know we have like tons of Roundtable members here, so I need you to start raising your hands here. Okay, yeah, no latitude is the first, and then goes on. Okay, so just give me a shout out here, and then I know. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you guys got it. All right, so we have three shout out. Awesome. Yeah, and then also don't forget to add me on my Instagram, guys, so I keep connected. I'm always dropping songs and looking for collabs, you know. I actually am producing a song with a person that I met here on the song reviews, Jesse, such a great guy, great singer, oh my god. And yeah, we're making a track together. It's gonna come out probably by the end of this year. But yeah, okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, before even I start into this, I just want to say, like, 4 seconds of silence is not okay, Miss Claude Pasquet. Okay, if someone plays your song in a AR department in a record label, and it doesn't play anything for 4 seconds, they skipped. They're not gonna even like, is this playing? No, they're just come on, you know. So make sure the song's starting on the first second. Okay, you don't have any reason for this unless you have a clap or sync to a movie, but we'll see.
Produced by Chief Rad,
Fucking young ass nigga.
Mr. Bang, co-produced by
Cats up in here, man.
Armstrong.
We ain't trying to be no pipsqueak.
Once again, we got the swerve on the 1-2-1-2. That's right.
Check the sketch written from a vandal. The left hand angle, the star into the star spangle, star strangle. Your breath for they death for raw as it gets. MCs pose threats for niggas that sets my tongue dope. And if you wanna reveal, it's better on collage. If ever my heart, you're mentally scarred, bitch. Yeah, red channel bitches.
The truth with the original B-boy material. I switched up my style, so now I'm heaven sent. Yo, what's the 7?
I love the swag, but yeah, exactly. Tribe Called Quest vibes, totally. I love it. It's one of my favorites hip hop groups. Has a lot of the vibes there. Okay, now talking about the production side of things, it needs a lot of love there, man. The vocals are so behind it, like it's like the beat is here and the vocals, it's almost you're singing like, and I say, what the fuck, like what, you know? And it's a hip hop song, man. Like, people need to hear everything you're saying. So like the same volume that you're speaking here, for example.
Produced by Chief Rad.
The watermark, like no latitude, that holy watermark. You know, it's there. That's the space where your vocals should be. Okay, that's I mean, is one of the issues that I saw like right away, that I've heard right away. There's a lot of things to be corrected there, including performance and just the beat to be too cyclical. You know, like it needs more stops and more interesting things. You know, like this road, like it's just cyclical and almost hypnotizing. You know, and people are gonna sleep for sure if that's your goal. But yeah, hope you don't get me wrong. It's just nothing personal. All right, so we're open up for Radium Roundtable members. If you don't know what a Radium Roundtable member is, it's basically a membership here on our YouTube channel, which people can have a lot of perks, including skip the line on the live song reviews, and also they have exclusive content that is not available here in the public area. It's always in the private link. Okay, so you have that, you have the exclusive reviews, you skip the line, and also you get to get some perks that I cannot reveal. No, I'm just kidding. That's it. It's $5 a month. It's not much. You know, it's probably you spend more on coffee or on a vending machine than anything than this. Okay. All right, guys. Let's start with. Let me see here. Okay, No Latitude was the first one. So No Latitude. Let's start with you. What is the name of the song you just said here? Mine is Thelonious. Okay, right here. Perfect. See, what a guy. Roundtable member. He even like labeled, so it's so much easier to find it. Let's go.
If it's how you feel, get away to a place you can express it. Don't know what you feel, but I know that I've seen it before. I'll see it again. Don't tell me when it's gonna stop. I don't think it ever will. Only run and never handle rock. Up above my handlebars, going down a steeper hill. Write with a pen, with a mind I like of writing mice and men, got no time for beef. What's the price? Irrelevant. Seeing your ass, so heaven sent when I slip inside the sheets. Crypticize the please, pussy philosophy, papa camaraderie, living modest. All I'm speaking is honest. They used to be wanna be constantly pushing for something better, or the day ain't finished. Pushing limits to the ceiling, missing on my head spinning. Shouldn't sweat the weather when the threads linen and all your enemies grinning in the same town. When you grew up, it feels disgusting. Sitting and wishing for the day that I blow up. Father said, get the hustling.
Through the night with all that late in my eyes.
Gave a love I never felt. She said, boy, don't kiss and tell. To me, I
Get away. Don't think it ever will.
I was just feeling I wanna impress my father, but it's good, I'm fine. I swear I'm good.
Cool, man. Yeah, I love the vibes. Love the lo-fi vibes. And okay, let's start with the arrangement. That I think it's the most critical thing that I listen here is the arrangement. I always talk about arrangement, and people like it's always the same thing, you know. Like it's always like, hey, man, like let's not make a 20-second before getting to another part. Okay. Usually, as a rule of thumb, and I know like you're not trying to do like a pop song here or anything else. It's quite the opposite of that. But just to be more digestible to the public, you should aim for like 10-second intro max. So that's why I even was gesturing here with the song, like, you know, like I was vibing in this intro, like. And now we start here. So people are like, oh shit, yeah, it's starting, you know. And I know you're setting up like the whole environment, like the whole ambience here, and the story, you know, like the background noises and the city. You're trying to tell a story, I get it, but just tell a little faster so people get into an interesting part, and you can hook them better. And then you can tell this story here later on, maybe, you know, maybe you can tell the story like around here, you know, around 2 minutes after the main chorus. And I think you do that, right?
Girls, desperate now, places I see that I just have the world know my name. This nerdy kid that changed the game.
Yeah, so you know, that's the first thing. It's always arrangement. If the arrangement is well, like, we can fix all the other stuff. Something else that I was gonna say about the kick, man. The kick, it's overwhelmingly punchy. You know, it's cool. I like the sound of it, but it's too crunchy. Like, you have to mix that low end better, because you over compressing the low end, and so it's hitting the wall, and it's distorting. Like, it's not even like at some point the punchiness, it turns into distortion, you know. And if you're limiting that, it's even worse, because it's not gonna sound loud at all. Okay, so just come back like a couple notches on the kick, or just remix that kick. I would spend like a day just mixing the kick like really well, you know, like paying attention on how it sounds by itself, but mainly how it sounds with the track overall. Also sidechain more, you know, like you have the bass here.
My head spinning, shouldn't sweat the weather when the thread's linen and all your enemies grinning the same.
Like sidechain more. I hope you know what sidechain is. And I think you should be fine. Like, that's gonna bring the track to another level. And oh yeah, one last thing, man. I would definitely recommend to keep this track under 3 minutes and a half. So find ways to, I mean, just by shortening this like half here, you're gonna take like 10 seconds, you know. So try to keep like under 4 minutes. 4 minutes and a half, it's cool if you're already a big deal. Like, people are, okay, I have 4 minutes. People don't want to listen to a 3-minute song these days, you know what I mean? Like, people are doing like 2-minute songs now. It's fucking insane. Also, it doesn't mean that just because people are making it, you have to make it. I'm just saying, like, what is being made and people prefer to listen to a song that is 3 minutes, down to 3 minutes, than 4. Just saying, right? But that's it, man. I hope that helps. Let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, let's welcome our new member. Sincerely, ADHD. I love that. Love this shirt too, that you have ADHD. Awesome. Cool. Welcome, and I hope you get a lot of value out of our channel here. And if you don't, just cancel anytime. No commitments, you know, no regrets. It's $5. It's not like you put all your savings into that, but I know if you're gonna get a lot of value. All right, let's go to the next one. So after No Latitude, it was, let me check here. After No Latitude, yeah, it was you. Sincerely, ADHD. Cool. Right on time, huh? Right on time. Okay, let's see, where is your track? Okay, let me just refresh this. Had to do it, yeah, for sure. Okay, man, where is our girl? Where's your track here? What's called? Never felt so high. Okay, cool. Thanks. Never felt so high. Never felt so. Ah, here, Furman. Cool. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
I never felt so high off a drug, loving you. I could've sworn I'd die, overdosing on you. I never felt so high off a drug, loving you. I could've sworn I'd die, overdosing on you. I lost my way in the dark. I need life in your heart. Sometimes I'd rather be dead, cause it don't make sense in my head. We were just fine. I need something that'll make me alright. But I need something, yeah, something much stronger. Need something, yeah, that lasts longer. Need something, yeah, something much stronger. Need something, yeah. I never felt so high off a drug, loving you. I could've sworn I'd die, overdosing on you. I never felt so high off a drug, on you. Yeah, something much stronger, yeah. I never felt so high off a drug. Could've sworn I'd die. Never felt so high off a drug. Felt so high off a drug.
Awesome, man. Right on. That's awesome. Love it, man. Yeah, everything's great. I have a few notes for you. So, first of all, it's very catchy, and I love it. Like, I love the arrangement. It's clearly you're working with someone that knows what it's doing. Maybe it's you. You know what you're doing if you're the producer and the rapper and the singer, whatever. And because the arrangement is perfect, like it's the type of arrangement that I like, like 10 seconds in you just show the fucking the fucking chorus and that's it, and after that, like, okay guys, now I tell the story, and I love that. I love that. So one thing that I was gonna say is the vocal production thing. I would put those 5% on top of that, like I definitely would produce a little more of the vocals. If it was me, for example, I feel like it needs more doubles, more ad-libs on some parts, and it's too wet all the time, if you know what I mean. So the delays and reverbs, it's the only thing that it's trying to keep the chorus interesting all the time. So it's like I never felt so hot. This is cool, like we get it. It's catchy. It's like, you have to keep doing it. But I think you have to have moments where that's the opposite. So like instead of going super wet, go super dry. Like I never felt so. And then you release, it needs more the pulse. Right now it's super like trippy and like open and delays and wide, and I think it needs more contrast, if you know what I mean. So it gets even more interesting. Like by the 1 minute mark, like something completely different on the arrangement. And I'm not saying like create a new part or anything. Just works with the elements that you have. So maybe take out more elements, take out like dynamics. Exactly, it's like Beat here just said it. There's tons of things they can do to create more contrast, more pulse, more pull in, you know, push back, stuff like that. So yeah, man, but overall it's great. I think I would just do more doubles, ad libs on some parts, and subtle. It's not like it's not like stacks, you know. It's just like few fifths right here, thirds right there, you know, maybe a seventh on very dark moments, but very, very subtle, and the arrangement thing. If you do that, like, the song's gonna go to another level, I promise. And it is great. It's a great demo. It's awesome. If you show that to many people are gonna like it and say, oh, this is cool, perfect, it's done. But I know, like, the level that you guys are looking for, and I hope that helps. And thanks for joining the roundtable. Like, you're gonna have tons of value here, and I hope this review that I just did, it was worth it, your $5. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to the next one. Also add me on Instagram. Let's talk, let's connect. What's the next one after Sincerely ADHD? Oh yeah, guys, before I forget, I just want to announce again, because many of you weren't here when I said that, and it's about the Academy. I don't know if you know that, but now Radium has an Academy. So every single thing that I'm saying here today, I learned that. Not every single thing, but many things about mixing and mastering, marketing, and, you know, arrangement and ads, and like so many things that I apply to my career, I learned here at Radium. And now all this knowledge is shared in one big ass platform, which is the Radium Academy. And currently we have almost 10 master classes, and we just dropped one yesterday, which is mixing vocals to a beat. So sometimes I know you guys are buying beats out there, you know, BeatStars or on YouTube, and you're trying to mix your vocals or do something dope without spending too much money. Well, we just dropped a masterclass, over than 10 videos going deep on how to make it sound great. Just a warning, many of those master classes you're gonna need good plugins. Many of them you don't, like mixing on a budget, you just use the Waves bundle. But like this one, for example, you're gonna need like top tier plugins. So don't go with the expectation of, oh my god, yeah, cool, I'm gonna spend $30 and gonna learn everything and use all my like Focusrite and Waves plugins, you know, I'm gonna do everything. Not necessarily. Many of those classes require you to have some plugins, but however, the fundamentals of it is the same. So let's say he's teaching you how to use a 1176 from UAD. You can easily use a 76 CLA from Waves, or just a regular VCA compressor from Logic, or, you know, Native. But yeah, guys, just check it out. The link is on the description for a 7-day trial for free, so you can watch all the masterclasses in 6 days, cancel, and there you go. You don't need to pay anything, and you learn a bunch. All right, so check that out, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm the main person behind also the Academy with Brad. So if you have any questions, any concerns, technicalities that you're facing there and you're not able to solve it, I'm gonna be there for you. All right, so let me know, guys and girls. All right, next one is, oh, we have another new member here. What the fuck? That's awesome. Where's that? Sammy. Samuel. Welcome, man. I think I hope your investment is worth it. I'm gonna review your right now. Actually, let me just check who's the next. Oh, that fucking chorus is really catchy. I love it. Okay, so the next one is... Oh, it's you. Cool. I was wondering what the fuck. Alright, so Sam. Let's go.
Back in the base. Am I too young? Was it too young? But you made me feel like a new man. I was only a young kind of 17 when you took me by the right hand. And you comfort me, say you set me free while I'm making up a new life. When the moment passed, you're not looking back, and I'm stuck being the bad guy. Won't you come back to my door? Give me love and so much more. I'm paralyzed in paradise. Hold me down beside the bed, keep me warm until I'm dead. I'm paralyzed in paradise with you. Am I too late? Is the boat gone? Am I stuck on the Titanic with my best smile and my shrimp bib? Cause the buffet's got the best views and pretty lies to set the mood. I'm here in my fountain and I'm drowning in you. Won't you come back to my door? Give me love, hold me.
Awesome! Another applause here. Dope. Congrats. Yeah, man. Great arrangement, great songwriting. Chorus is, you know, catchy as fuck. So I love it. Again, a few things that I would do arrangement wise. It's so funny because once we get we start getting level BA of songs here, because you have those levels, you know, we can tell like, oh, this is a plus, and we have B's and we have C's and we have D's and have, you know, beginners, whatever, never made music in their lives. When we get into the B's and A's, you know, like on talent, it's so much harder to get to the next level because the evolution of the development of those skills are really quick in the beginning, in the intermediate level. But once you past that point, it's so high up to go to the next level, you know. That's why I'm saying, like, after those 80%, those final 20%, dude, it's the beginning. Is the beginning of the track. So much more work. But I digress. So what I was gonna say about the arrangement is, I think you could use a little more fun stuff. Like, I love the sparseness also. Like, I'm having a trip here, dude. I would play the song forever, you know, in the background, and it's just doing its job. It's really good. And I think you should play a little more with the paralyzed concept, you know. I'm not paralyzed. More silence, you know. Sometimes not having an element, it's an element itself. So I really enjoy when people use silence intelligently, you know. Producers who use silence well, they tell so much more without putting stuff there. And it's easy for this track because it doesn't have a bunch of stuff too, you know. Like, I can hear all the elements pretty easily, like the guitar, the bass, the synth, you know. I think it's Rhodes with some more Hammond organ, something like that, and guitar and the vocals, obviously. And yeah, man, I would just play a little more with silence and concept of paralyze, you know, maybe paralyze, and the vocals like here you did, you know, on top of it. I love it. And yeah, I think more pauses, stuff like that. I would do like, you know, small ear candies that make people like, oh, that was brilliant, you know. um, Also, one thing that I notice is the vocal. I'm always going to go after the vocals because when people send me songs with vocals, that's the main thing, right? I love the doubles and the fifths and eighth and octaves that you singing on the back, and I feel that I don't know if you're saying that or if it's generated doubles through AI or whatever, like, you know, Nectar or vocal synth or doublers and whatever. But I like that. I think you should bring it up. I think that's also a differential for the track because the track is so organic. I feel it needs a little more technology in it just to bring like, oh, this is that was made this year, you know, to bring that modern touch to it. Maybe like make it more obvious the doubles. I usually do that all the time on my tracks. Of course, I produce electronic music, so it's obvious that I'm gonna have like a lot of electronic stuff on it. But I love when people do that in a very nice way with more organic tracks. And I think if you do that, like some moments that the doubles really stand out, like with the doubles, very upfront. It's gonna give a nice touch to it. So try that, and overall, man, it's sounding great. Like, I would love to see this track when it drops, and yeah, good luck. All right, let's go to the and thank you so much for joining the roundtable as well. Hope you get some value from this, and if you don't, just bring next time. Either me and Brad, we're gonna totally have another opinion on that with fresh ears. Yeah, just make sure you submit earlier. Okay, but let's go to the next one. Next one's gonna be either. All right. Teresa, do you have any song you submitted? For sure. All right, so I have two left. Two songs that I can still do it. Let me see if I find here. Okay, to be fair, so no roundtable members left here to be reviewed. I have two more songs that I'm gonna review. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a Okay, Teresa, what is the name of the song? If Teresa has a song here, I'm gonna review hers. Yeah, Tech B, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I don't see here. Unique one. Let's see. Oh, right here. There you go. All right. And then I'm gonna do one last. Okay. Let's hear it.
The shit's getting old. People love to snatch your souls. Everything that glitters ain't gold. People homeless on the streets, and my baby's gotta eat. I gotta keep shoes on their feet. I don't get paid till next week, but that's another story. Please, sanity. We can all do something. Can we all come together? This world would be so much better. Can we all take a stand? All my sisters and brothers, if we all come to
The hood to eat, filter out the haters and the selfish, and we gonna see the world to be a better place, baby. Yeah, I
can
guarantee.
we all come? Can we all? Police brutality, they leave you dead in the streets. Hope it's sad. Can we all my sisters and brothers, be so much.
Whoa, yeah, I dig it, Teresa. I like it. I like it. Very throwback vibes here. It remind me like the beat remind me like early Mariah Carey vibes. But yeah, let's go to the song. So overall, I think it's cool. It definitely needs some love on the vocal production. I don't know who produced or mixed that. There's a few things on the vocal, like it's super compressed, like the vocal and everything. Like it should be more loose, you know. Like it should like let your vocals to breathe a little more, because I think you sing better than the auto-tune is correcting right now, you know. So like you're hitting some notes and the auto-tune is saying like, oh shit, should I go here or there? And I know you sing better than what the auto-tune is telling. So I think you should back off a little bit on the auto-tune and trust more your vocals, and it's gonna sound way more, it's gonna breathe more, you know. The track's gonna be more organic, more soulful. And right now super going to, it's between like a throwback hip hop, R&B to a trap beat production. So it needs to be treated as an R&B track, not as a trap beat track. And that's a mistake that I've seen many producers and engineers out there trying to, you know, treat an R&B track as a trap track. It's not the same, you know. They're very, very different on instrumentation, on vibe, on mood. Like you can't just treat a, as I said, you know, a Mariah Carey, Beyonce track as the same way you would mix and master like a G-Eazy track or, you know, a Future track. It's totally different, you know. It's totally different. So I think it needs more soul, and it's not about like, it's more about the production. Like it needs someone in the room like really directing everything in the way, like, hey guys, the beat needs to be like this way and that way, because otherwise it won't translate on the final product. Like you can mix and master, you can do all this stuff, but if the performance is not towards the way you want to be, it's not going to be there, you know. So it just needs more soul. Like just back off a little bit from the trap world and go like all in the R&B, and like, hey guys, let's make this sound as an R&B record, you know. Let's go back to the references that this needs to be. Not, let's not look to the fucking trap world right now. Let's look to the R&B world, and that's gonna give you another approach for it. You can use autotune, yes, but with moderation, and trust more your vocals, trust more doubles, sing doubles, you know, you know, like the parts they're open here on the chorus.
All my sisters and brothers.
Yeah, and like those delays and everything, it's super dated. So you have to really like tune in to what R&B sounds like these days, and then tune in the song to there, you know, and then you're gonna have a successful record, or a more successful record. All right, and I hope that helps. I hope that puts the song in a better place, which deserve it. Yeah, absolutely, took beat. Absolutely. Exactly. This is the art. Very well said. Very, very well said. Alright, let's go to the last one, and I'm gonna review Wes's Peter Wheatley one. So let's check that one, because he was in the line for that. And then, guys and girls, here tonight in this live song review, thank you so much for coming. And I have one last announcement, which is, I already said it, but I think it needs a reminder because you guys don't know what's going on here. It's basically the Radium Academy Premium. So all the master classes you have, as it's here. Let me show you guys this, because this is incredible. So mastering masterclass, beat mixing, room and a budget. So you're gonna tune your room, transform your room into a studio. Mixing on a budget, so you don't have money, you need to learn how to mix and master. There you go. Advanced vocal mixing masterclass, how to make your own acoustic panels, music marketing guide, Facebook ads to artists, and so much more, guys. So much more. We just dropped a vocal mixing to a beat masterclass yesterday, and it's included to the Academy Premium. And where you find it, the link is on the description of this video. You're gonna get 7 days free trial. As I said, you can go there. Sixth day, you go there and cancel. You're gonna have all the videos, to watch and whatever, and you just cancel. You're not gonna pay anything. But I doubt it that you will. I doubt it that you will cancel, because once you see the value that we're putting there and the community that we're building there, you're gonna see that it's a lot of value. All right, so check it out. I know you guys gonna like it, and yeah, let's go to the last one.
What I see when I look into your eyes is something I can only compare to that of a starry sky. When I look in, what I see, what I see, when I look into your eyes is something I can only. It's fine, I'll be alright. I'll never get her back, so there's no looking back on the times we had. I can't express all of the pain, the images in my brain of the times we had. And never ever ever look back. And never ever ever look back. I'm doing okay. Me insane. If I can't have you, I won't last.
Hey man, I'm sorry, it's not there yet. There's a few things that I would definitely consider that you can work right now, and it's gonna turn the song at least like 50% better right away. The first thing is the arrangement. Like, I see what you're doing here, but like it takes. Actually, it's not the arrangement. The first thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was coming back here, but look, the first thing you sing.
What I see when
what I seen. It's out of tune. It says what I seen. It should be what I seen.
What I see.
Whoa, you're going, what I seen should be what I seen.
What I see.
Like it's already like the first thing you say, it's out of tune. Like it's not gonna be good. So make sure you go over that, sing everything in the key. Very like one exercise that I used to do all the time when I was studying singing is like go very very slowly with the piano. Da, 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 da. You know, whatever the notes is. I'm always singing like November Rain here. Da, 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 da. It actually it reminds me a little bit. No, da, 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 da. I don't know the melody, but you got me. So sing really slow with the piano, and then once you're like automatically you're singing all the notes in unison with the piano, then you're ready to record. I wouldn't go to the studio before that. I wouldn't spend my money on the studio recording before you're singing every single line perfectly, or at least 90% there. Okay, at least like you know the notes are going for. But going in and just trying to power through it's not the way to go. It's not the way to make real good records. Okay. The second thing is just like establishing a theme, because it's kind of everywhere. You know, like it needs more. It needs more. It's not even the songwriting aspect. It's just like, okay, what I'm doing here. Let's settle down and really go for this specific genre, because right now, like as I said, it's kind of Guns N' Roses November Rain, you know, and it's already done, dude. Like, you know, try to do what you think it's cool, you know. Don't go for like, oh my god, let's put the strings and all this. Like, just do whatever you want to do. That's the second thing I was gonna say. And like after you got down what you want to do with the track, like the intention, the story behind it, and you got your vocals down, the track's gonna be way better already. And then you start producing vocals and all that. Like you can sing doubles, like on the chorus here you can put some doubles and really start producing the song. Right now it feels like, oh, this is a great rough idea of the song. And maybe it is. Maybe, you know, this is an idea. But I'm not even gonna get into like the mixing aspect of it or anything like that, because the song is not even done in my conception of a song. You know, it needs work. And I hope you don't get me wrong. That's why you guys are here, to get real feedback and improve your songs, so you can come back and say, look what I did, and prove me wrong. All right. And if you didn't like what I said, just hit me up on my Instagram. We can talk. And I apologize in advance. I'm trying to be as kind as I can with my words here, but sometimes you just have to be honest with people. Like, hey guys, you're not there, or yeah, you're super good, on track. Okay. And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, whatever you want, whatever you are. No, whatever you want. And that's it. Add me on my Instagram. Let's talk. Let's connect. And I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.